Software Quality Assurance Crash Course. Software Development Life Cycle. Framework. Software development life cycle is a process of software production with intent to design, develop and test an application of the highest quality, at lowest cost and in the shortest time possible. SDLC, also called Software Development Process, may be named a framework to define tasks performed at each step of the software production. SDLC works by lowering the cost of software development while simultaneously improving quality and shortening production time. SDLC achieves these apparently divergent goals by following a plan that removes the typical pitfalls of software development projects. SDLC has a strong focus on the testing phase. Being a repetitive methodology, it ensures code quality at every cycle. The biggest advantage of the software development life cycle is that it provides control of the development process to some extent and ensures the system complies with all the requirements that have been specified. SDLC does not work so well where there are levels of uncertainty or unnecessary overheads. It directs the development efforts with an emphasis on planning, but the system does not encourage creative input or innovation throughout the life cycle. SDLC stages. Software development efforts are structured into several stages and software development life cycle serves that purpose. The cycle does not conclude until all the requirements have been fulfilled and will continue until all the potential needs are adjusted within the system. SDLC provides a well-structured flow of stages that help an organization to quickly produce high-quality, well-tested, and ready for production use software. Software development life cycle consists of a detailed sequence of steps describing how to develop, maintain, replace and alter specific software. SDLC consists of the following 7 stages: planning, requirement analysis, design, development, testing, deployment, and maintenance. Planning stage. Planning is the fundamental organizational stage designated to determine the project goals and to establish high-level plan for the intended software development. The planning stage consists of the following primary activities: software conception, technical feasibility assessment, and project plan development. The outcome of the technical feasibility study is to define the various technical approaches that can be followed to create the app successfully. The comprehension of quality assurance requirements and identification of the risks associated with the project are also done in the planning stage. Requirement analysis stage. Requirement analysis is the stage where end-user business requirements are analyzed and project goals converted into the defined system functions that the organization intends to develop. The requirement analysis stage consists of the following primary activities: business requirement acquisition, process diagrams creation, and detailed analysis execution. Business requirement acquisition being the most crucial part at this level of software development life cycle. Business requirements are a brief set of business functionalities that the software needs to meet in order to succeed. The information is used to plan the basic project approach and to conduct product feasibility study in economical, operational, and technical areas. Software requirements specification is the document dedicated to clearly define and record the software requirements and get them approved by the customer or the market analysts. All product requirements to be designed and developed during the software development lifecycle are kept in SRS. Design stage. Software design is the stage to describe the desired features and operations of the system. The aim is to figure out the type of clients and servers necessary for technical feasibility of the system. The design stage consists of the following primary activities: system architecture design and IT infrastructure design. Software design includes hierarchy diagrams, screen layouts for user interfaces, entity relationship diagrams, process diagrams, data dictionaries, business rules, pseudocode, and other necessary insights gathered under the software design specification. Software design specification is the representation of software design dedicated to store the design information, address various concerns, and to communicate the collected data to the design stakeholders. The software design specification is often called a software design description, software design document, or just a design document. As a rule, software design specification includes an architecture diagram with the reference to the smaller pieces of design. Software design stage has to describe a system as a collection of modules or subsystems according to requirements identified in the approved software requirements specification. Software design is to clearly define all architectural modules of the product along with its communication and data flow representation with the external and third-party modules. Development stage. Software development is the stage when the software design specification transforms into actual software. The software development stage includes the following primary components to be evolved: code, databases, and infrastructure. Software and hardware are to be purchased and installed during this stage either. During the development stage, the programming language is chosen according to the type of the software developed. To generate the code, developers must also follow the coding guidelines defined by their organization and such programming tools like compilers, interpreters, and debuggers. Testing stage. Testing is the stage where defects are searched and managed until the application reaches the quality conditions defined in the software requirements specification. Testing activities are mostly involved in all stages of the software development life cycle. Testing stage, however, refers to the product testing only. Testing stage consists of the following primary activities: test cases design and test cases execution. During the testing stage, all pieces of code are integrated and deployed in the dedicated environment for the quality assurance engineers to check the software for errors, flaws, and defects and to verify it functions as expected. Testing is the crucial part of software development lifecycle, which can save a lot of rework, time, and money. To provide a quality software, an organization must perform testing in a systematic way. Deployment stage. Once the product is tested and ready to be consumed, it is released formally in the appropriate market. Deployment is the stage to roll out the code into production environment for the actual users to start operating the software. The deployment is also called delivery or installation stage. The deployment may happen in increments as per the business strategy of the organization. The software may first be released in a limited segment and tested in real business environment, so-called user acceptance testing. Then, based on the feedback, the software may be released as it is or with suggested enhancements in the targeting market segment. Maintenance stage. After the product is released in the market, its maintenance is done for the existing customer base. Maintenance is the stage of adjustments, amendments, and improvements designated to keep the software updated, operable, and performant. The main goal of software maintenance is the necessity of recurrent update and upgrade to adapt the system for the future challenges. The maintenance stage consists of the following primary activities: software user support, software adjustment, software amendment, and software improvement. The maintenance stage is not the final stage of the SDLC but is only a soft return to the planning stage with the intent of further enhancements on the next level of the software development life cycle.